I thought that's what I look like. That's not what I look like. And then the second thought was, that's what the back of my head looks like? That's not what the back of my head looks like.
Welcome back to my channel. This video I create for you. Today I explain Brie Larson my favorite and funny moments in this video. We highlight the funniest and most memorable moments of Brie Larson, one of the most talented and beloved actresses in Hollywood. From her early days as a child star to her Oscar-winning performance in Room, Brie has captivated audiences worldwide with her incredible range and undeniable charm. In this compilation, we showcase some of Brie's most hilarious moments, including her appearances on talk shows, her comedic performances in films like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and 21 Jump Street, and her playful interactions with fans and fellow actors on social media. We also feature some of Brie's most inspiring moments, highlighting her dedication to social causes such as women's rights, environmental conservation, and mental health awareness. Through her work both on and off screen.
Set, just kind of move the energy around. It was actually the votes were coming in from the presidential election while we were on set. I was hula hooping a lot.
Getting a lot.
First female.
Yeah, I mean,
So would I be playing a man?
No, a woman. Captain Marvel.
I was like, this is interesting. I'm kind of into it.
What do you think, guys? Should Jimmy go across the screen? Wow! I feel like that's like a legal contract. I've heard that when audiences cheer, it means that that's like a signed contract.
What?
Is Brie Larson... Well, that's awkward. Is Brie Larson Captain Marvel? I'm sorry that you have to Google that. I feel like the Disney execs are super bummed about that. Why is Brie Larson's costume green? Am I allowed to tell you that? I mean, it's kind of complicated. Like, don't you change your
Brie has become a role model for many, using her platform to advocate for positive change in the world. Whether you're a long-time Brie Larson fan or new to her work, this video is sure to entertain and inspire you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we take you through Brie Larson's funniest and most memorable moments. In this video, we highlight some of Brie's most hilarious and endearing moments.
An awesome tape.
Right? It was fun.
We were with Nancy Pelosi last night. We basically had dinner with her.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to all of it. It still just feels like a totally separate thing. It feels like I just like, it's this thing that's outside of me that I'm observing just like you are from the outside. I'm just kind of watching it going, oh, this is weird.
Yeah, I'm just relieved I haven't spoiled it yet, honestly.
Have you been nervous about it?
Yes, I've been so scared. I wasn't allowed to tell anybody that I was even playing Captain Marvel for a year.
Including her appearances on talk shows and her interactions with fans. We also feature some of her most inspiring moments, including her dedication to social causes like women's rights and environmentalism. One of the standout moments in the video is Brie's legendary appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, where she showed off her incredible singing voice with a game of Wheel of Musical Impressions. Brie also showcases her impeccable comedic timing in various sketches and interviews, proving that she
done a great job. I know how much work it is.
I hope my mom is watching. Jimmy thinks I did a great job, Mom.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I'm feeling sort of odd and trying to be cool, and I'm drinking a little bit, and then the police knocked on the door, and I flipped out and jumped out of a window because I thought that the police were going to arrest everybody. I didn't realize it's a common thing that they knock on the door and just say, quiet it down. So I jumped out of a window and kept running, which is not a good thing to do. Sam brought that up to me because I told him, I was like, I'm so stressed, man. Like, I can't deal with this anymore. And he was like, what are they gonna do, fire you now? Like, right before the premiere? Like, you're fine, but I'm still just like, oh no, I hate getting in.
She's not just a talented actress, but also a gifted comedian. In addition to her funny moments, we also showcase some of Brie's most heartfelt and touching moments, including her emotional acceptance speeches at award shows and her empowering messages on social media. Through her work both on and off screen, Brie has become a role model for many, and her impact on popular culture cannot be overstated. Whether you're a long-time fan of Brie Larson or new to her work, this video is sure to entertain and inspire you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we take you through some of Brie Larson's funniest and most memorable moments. One of the first roles that really put Brie on the map was her portrayal of Envy Adams in a...
Like, for instance, at the SAG Awards the other night, we both were presenting together, so they pull us together, and most people, when you're a presenter, you're an adult, so you know to, like, sit. It's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, between filming Kong, where we shot in Hawaii, Australia, Vietnam, the press tour for that, this movie and the press tour for this, he is without a doubt the person I have traveled with the most of any person in my life.
Cult classic film Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. In this film, Brie's comedic timing and delivery are on full display, as she plays the ex-girlfriend of the titular character, who is both charming and manipulative. Another standout moment in Brie's career came when she hosted Saturday Night Live in 2019. In this episode, Brie showcased her impressive range as an actress as she appeared in a...
Premiered at Toronto, and I went from the premiere to the airport, flew to Atlanta to start shooting, had no idea what I was doing. And I arrived, and they gave me a piece of paper that had, like, it was a full page of dialogue and action, but all of it was redacted except for my one line. And I even went to hair and makeup and was like, who else is here? And they're like, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah.
Fight. Where was she? And what is going to be your excuse?
You know, that's a very good question, but you know, it's a little self-centered for humans on Earth to think that they're the only planet.
Variety of sketches that ranged from silly to heartfelt. One particularly funny sketch featured Brie as a customer at a psychic who is disappointed to find out that her future isn't as exciting as she had hoped. Of course, Brie is perhaps best known for her role as Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In this role, Brie brings a fierce determination and sense of humor to the character, making her one of the most beloved heroes in the franchise. In one particularly memorable scene in Avengers Endgame, Brie's character shows up to...
I was like, really? Like, they're not allowed to tell me either? So it wasn't until I walked on set that I was like, oh, crap. I'm like in a Marvel movie right now.
Really?
So there's a lot of Avengers on Earth.
Fair
there's only
enough.
one her.
You have just others. We have the
There's
Avengers
a lot of other
universe.
planets.
Yeah, so-
Okay, I'm busy. Oh, yeah.
You do.
Yeah, well, we've gotten into this because in the film there are scrolls. So part of how you know if someone's a scroll is you ask them personal questions. So we've been rolling pretty deep with that. So there's things that only we know.
to help the other heroes in the final battle, and her deadpan delivery of the line, "I have telekinesis," has become a fan favorite moment. Off screen, Brie is just as funny and charming as she is on screen. In interviews and press appearances, Brie has shown herself to be a down-to-earth and relatable celebrity who isn't afraid to make fun of herself. For example, in an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Brie participated in a game where she had to guess the lyrics to songs that she had...
So I didn't know there's a tag in Captain Marvel where like whip hands to me. It's like all the Avengers, they whip hands to me and I go, where's Fury? I didn't know that was a tag for Captain Marvel. I didn't know what that was that we were shooting. There was also nobody else there. I was by myself on a green screen and I walked in. They're like, just real quick, we're just going to whip pan over to you and you're just going to go, where's Fury? And I was like, cool, got it. They whip pan over to me and I was like, wait, where is he actually? Like, is he in the room? Be still. He's like all over the place. There's
never heard before. Her hilarious reactions and guesses had the audience laughing out loud. In addition to her acting career, Brie is also a talented musician and has released several albums over the years. In her music videos, she showcases her unique sense of humor and her willingness to take risks, which has endeared her to fans even more. Overall, Brie Larson's funny and memorable moments are a testament to her incredible talent and charisma. Whether she's playing a dramatic role or making us laugh with her comedic timing, Brie is a true star who continues to captivate audiences around the world. If you like this video, subscribe for more upcoming videos. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell.